I should also say here, I am also proud to say, like, I also represent Saya here, being the ambassador, and I'm totally, connected with the vision of reaching out to 1 billion people on awareness across the globe, and yeah, so I think this is something which is really, we just got, so lucky, I should say, and yeah.
No, we're happy and excited to have you as a SIA ambassador because you're right. I mean, there are 7 billion people living out there, and every day you have
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of people entering the internet world for the first time. And talk about that in India. I heard statistics that India is the fastest growing when it comes to entering the internet for the first time, and a number of people going online for the first time. And that's very critical from a cyber hygiene perspective, specifically on awareness from families and safety. So maybe you can shed some light on that topic.
Yeah. So in India, what is happening is with the COVID, everything is so digital, right from a child to a grandpa. Everybody was sitting with a device which is connected on the internet. And since you don't have any boundaries, and for most of the times, the parents are not so very well educated on cyber hygiene, and wherein there are different types of, praise that people are falling into. For example, if the child is playing a video game, you don't have your control, or for this, if you're not really sure, like they just come and ask you, Dada, can I have your card, for example. So you just give your credit card, and then the child is just trying to go and use your card. And because nowadays you have everything beautifully mentioned over there, CVVs over there, just flip your card and then enter the details. And you don't know where your child is giving your details on, where is it's a legitimate site or it's something. And on the other side, we also have to tell children like not to share their personal details and many other things, because in India we have so many cases that have come up, because even this cyber campaign, they started looking into all the statistics, looking into all the complaints that have been that have been registered on the platform, on the cyber cells that are around, because people are not knowing a lot of consequences, and they're becoming praised. And right from children, like when they're playing games with somebody, so many other people try to join. It's not necessarily it's only kids, sometimes it's also the elders who just want to really target kids and try to collect all the information about the school, where they are living, who is in the family, and so on and so forth. And recently we also learned this in school, this girl is so bright and she's really shining so well, and someone started troubling her on Insta. And eventually they have to rise and complain to the cyber cell. And when they started investigating, the interesting factor is this girl, somebody is really targeting her, doing cyberbullying and many other stuff. And when the investigation went on, it happens like it's none other than her classmate who created a fake account, because she's so jealous of her getting all the attention. And she started, really messing up things on that. And coming to the elderly people, we have a lot of devices which are not patched. You don't know what kind of things you're downloading. For example, if there is a problem on the net, there are a lot of free tools. People are just trying to simply, share their screens, and yeah, there are a lot of things that are happening, and many of them doesn't know what is multi-factor authentication about. So you just have your Gmail, and if it's hacked, everything is connected to Gmail, right? Be it your Facebook, be it your Insta, and everything is very well connected there. And then you're losing your digital identity when your Gmail account is compromised. Because still, I believe people, when they get to know, like for example, if a bank information is being compromised and it is put on the dark web, people really just go and talk about it. Oh, someone hacked, there's so many millions of data that is being hacked. But no one will think like, if this particular bank is hacked, if I'm associated with that, it's always good to go and change my password. Yeah. So if we can bring such kind of awareness, like if there is something that happened, what's the consequence and what is that action you have to take out of it, if we can bring that kind of an awareness, I think then we can really safeguard people in this digital space.